Service and Electric Athlete of the Week has helped his team win 3 in a row, and he's starting to gel in his senior year back on this side of the state.
Bonneville senior guard Keegan Hansen scored 23 points Friday night in a victory over Twin Falls.
I felt like a more sense of clarity than other games I've played so far this year. I felt in a groove. They played a real physical game.
Hansen has scored 49 total points in the Bees' 3 straight victories. Head coach John Tucker tells Sportsline he's had to overcome some struggles in his first year back with Bonneville.
We had a little talk before the last game about, he's always seemed to be pressing. I'm like, Keegan, you're a good player. You just need to relax. Don't always maybe try to press too much. Maybe just kind of let the game come to you.
I feel like that was a game that I've needed. I've been waiting for a game like that. And so it's definitely going to help me go into the rest of the season conference play.
Hansen says he wanted a relationship with his father, so he went to Capitol High School in Boise last year, and he helped the Eagles win the 5A state title. Now he's sharing his championship experience with his teammates.
I grew a lot from last year, became a lot more of a leader. I've always had leadership abilities, but I've learned how to vocalize them, and I learned a lot being on that state championship team last year. From little things to big things, the mindset is basically the biggest thing, and we need to stay on an upward slope going to it. And really the end of the season is all that matters. You need to be at your highest potential when it comes around that time of the year.
The Bees know the 5A conference on this side of the state is loaded, and Hansen is among the top talent in the league.
I think we have a lot of talent on this side of the state that's overlooked. And so a lot of good players, individual players on each team. And so, you got to figure out game plans around them.
For Coach JT, he's looking at Hansen's defensive presence to help the Bees going into the final 5 games of the regular season and into the conference tournament.
We can have him defend anybody. He can defend the quick guard, he can defend the shooting guard, and he's got the strength to be able to even guard post players. And so if we need a lockdown defender, it starts with him.
The Bees travel to Pocatello for a rematch with Highland Wednesday. And congratulations to Keegan Hansen. He gets the plaque courtesy of Crown Trophy for being named this week's Athlete of the Week. We'll be right back.
Local people, local news. You're watching Local News 8 at 6.